Hi, John Gardner with BeVital.Life. With the weekly summary, I want to talk about what we're going to do in class this week. This week we have Yom Kippur. Monday is the Jewish holiday, high holiday of Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement. And I encourage you to just check that out. If you don't know much about Yom Kippur, it's a very powerful day with a lot of powerful themes. Generally identified as the Day of Atonement. And so that gives us an opportunity to explore that kind of energy in class this week. So what is atonement? How does that reflect into our practice? Well, one of the reasons that we might need to atone, right, is to make up for things that maybe weren't perfect or weren't optimal in our lives, and especially with respect to interpersonal relationships and so on, is because in some sense we've been out of alignment. Right, and the idea of alignment, of course, there's lots of opportunity to explore alignment in yoga class, and we often explore it in terms of the asana itself, like how the body is aligned. But this week, I want to take that a step further and a little deeper, and explore alignment as an internal condition, right? A conscious condition that invites us to inquire. How are we not aligned with ourselves, right? How are we not doing our thing in a way that feels like it's truly ours? So we'll feel into that when we do the meditation work this week. So the Monday 4 o'clock class and the Wednesday evening breathwork class, we're going to look at it from that sort of softer perspective, more internal psycho-emotional perspective, and I think we'll find there's a lot of interesting things to explore there. And in the physical practices, we're going to explore resistance to the self, right? So when we're trying to do something, when we're engaged in doing something, and some part of us is in resistance to that, right? We're in rivalry with the self. And working through, first of all, recognizing, right, coming to understand the nature of internal rivalry, right? When we have parts of ourselves that disagree on what we're trying to accomplish, and then so learning to recognize that can create profound changes in our asana practice. And then when we also look at that internally, psychologically, emotionally, and recognize ways that we can ameliorate that, not only through the breath, but certainly with the breath as an asset. So we're going to play around with the themes of internal alignment and recognizing internal rivalry this week. And just a quick note, we will not have class on Monday at noon. That's sponsored by the JCC, and Yom Kippur is a day of rest, so there are no classes through the JCC on Monday. But I will have a 7 a.m. Monday morning, bright and early, if you want to get up and try something new. I'll be leading a class sponsored by the San Mateo Athletic Club starting at 7 a.m. on Monday. So otherwise, the schedule for the week is the same. So I look forward to seeing you in class. Thanks for listening. If you have questions, come visit BeVital.Life. Thanks.